Right, we're live. Woohoo. Some lights on. Lights, camera, action. How is everybody tonight? I thought, what will we do tonight? So I quickly grabbed a few things out of the packet. I haven't used this one yet, and it's the last 24 hours of Sale-A-Bration. So if you don't know what on earth I'm talking about, I'm Fiona, Fernandez. Sale-A-Bration is something Stampin Up do once a year now, and you get to spend, when you spend $90 on something, you can choose something for free. So for every $90 you spend. So I've featured a lot of these different things over the last couple of months. It's gone for 2 months. I don't have all of them, but you can still earn today, tomorrow, till the end of well, it's about 11:59 or something like that tomorrow. Let me just double check. Hang on a minute. I'll tell you the exact times. So you can shop online. It's always a good idea to shop online and create your own account, because then you can shop anytime you like. You're not relying on me. I mean, I'm happy to put an order in for you, but it's always encourage people to create their own accounts and shop that way. It's just better for you in the long term, so that your information stays private as well. And the Sale-A-Bration, where are we? Celebrate. The times for ordering for this to finish. Okay, so it finishes tomorrow, the 29th of February. If you're calling on the phone to Stampin Up, 5:20 p.m. is the cut-off time. And online, so with your own account, hi Athena, it's 11:59 p.m. So that's tomorrow. So that's when Sale-A-Bration finishes. So of course, that's about all the freebie things. And don't forget about the glass mat, and the joining offer is still the same time cut-off. Happy to talk to you tomorrow if you need to talk about it. But I've got the glass mat. As demonstrators, we often get to purchase things as pre-orders when there's a special coming out. Not all the time, but sometimes. We did this time and I got one. And so it's free if you join. So the joining is $169 here. You get to choose $235 worth of products, and you get the free mat, Glass Studio. Or you can choose $51 worth of additional products if you don't want the glass mat. That's fine, but the glass mat is valued at $106. It's very good value, and I've really been enjoying using it, finding lots of different things I can do with it. And I love the lines on it. I mean, hi Di, hi Amanda. We do have grid paper you can use as well, but the thing I'm really liking about the glass is, like, you can stick things to it and then just lift it back up again. So I like that idea. And I was thinking today about doing something with stripes on there, and I thought, oh, that might work well too. You could lay your tear and tape down on the glass, put your strips on and line them up with the lines, and then lift it up, and then put your sentiment over the top where your tear and tape goes. I'm not sure if we're doing that tonight, but I just had that thought earlier. Ooh, another thing we could do with that. So that's the Sale-A-Bration. So don't miss out. There's more things in Sale-A-Bration than what's in that brochure. They're all on the website. So just go to the website. There's fionafernandez.stampinup.net and click on Shop Now to go to the shop. And you can, if you click on there, I think it's specials, it'll show you. When you're shopping, it'll show you the Sale-A-Bration items that are available to you when you go through the checkout. So I've got this watercolor melon. It's an interesting name for a stamp set, isn't it? And I have got the punch that coordinates with it. No. Oh. I just dropped it down the back. Hang on. Who's crafting tonight? Anybody? Are you crafty people? I'm just trying to get the punch that just fell backwards instead of forwards. Here we go. So this one is called the Modern Oval Punch. So this is not a Sale-A-Bration item. It's a punch you can buy. And this The good thing about punches. Oh, hang on, I better turn my power on. Just a minute. Lucky I stood up. I thought I had that on already. Oh, I saw low power, low battery. Whoops. That was close, wasn't it? So one of the good things about this is you can go, hi. You can use your punches as mirrors when you're doing your lives like this. But you have to stand up and look at your device while you're doing it. Hey, everybody. Great for putting your lippy on, doing your hair. See, you can do lots of things with a punch. We're going to work out the dimensions for a pop-up gatefold. Cats or card? Card. Okay, I thought you meant card. Cool. Well, that'll be interesting to see. Lovely. What else has everybody said? Athena's making pocket painters tonight. Lovely. Love your pocket painters, Athena. Who else? Not yet, but I will be soon, Amanda said. Lovely. So, let's work out what we're doing. I've no idea. I had this out a minute ago because I'd already cut one of these. This is one of the embossing folders, layered florals. Such a beautiful embossing folder. I had cut one out the other week for something and I didn't use it. But isn't that just gorgeous? So that's one of those postage, perennial postage dies that go with this stamp set. And I've just cut the hole out like that. And I just wondered whether it would actually suit this and stick something over the top of it. Like stick a watermelon in it, but it might be too much with all those florals. And then I found this one, which is one of the new online exclusives coming in March. So I used this one last week. But I haven't used this one yet. And I thought that's got that rounded edge like one here. I wondered whether to put that with this card. This was in the last 5 minutes. I had this thought. Dinner a bit late. Better get out there. Quick. Alright, and I love these colours. I just grabbed them quickly too. I was like, which colours are Lego? So I went with that. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just use those. Now this stamp set shows you all the pieces on the front there. And as you can see, I haven't even used it yet. Now keep your little plastic bits because you can always use them for other things too. Oh, I haven't wet my... Let's forget to do that, don't I? That one's wet. Kept this one in the plastic it came in. Oh, it might still be a bit... Oh, it's still moist. Probably good. So this is the rest of the... I'm going to get it out of the bag. Just get that out. That's the rest of the glass stamp mat. Stamp Studio. You get this chamois cloth, cleaning cloth, and this. Let's get the paper out of the way. Put the mat down. Okay, what will we do tonight? I might have to colour in a bit, I think. Is my thing wet? Yep, that's wet. Just make sure everything's ready to roll. You know what? I've got some of these that I cut out the other day for something. This is some of the glimmer paper. Oh, you know what? I just realised I've got a box over there I haven't opened. Hang on 2 seconds. We better look in there, I think, because I think there's something else in there that we want. Hang on. Fancy forgetting a box. Can you believe that? Look, here's a box. I think I just have to open it on my lap here. I won't move the camera around. I only just got it this afternoon. I think it's really important that we look at this. I don't want to lose my stamps. I'm stuck to something, so I'll just pop them in there for a second. I'll have a quick look in here because that just reminded me. pretty sure I've got something in there we could use with this. So what's in the box? Lots of air. Always good to have lots of air. Look. Because that keeps your products really nice. So this was a free item with my purchase from the Sale-A-Bration. I got the brayer. So that will work really nicely with, oh, what have I got there? Oh no, that's something else. Hang on, let me work out what goes together. This one, the Thank You Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. So this embossing folder cuts those things out. Oh, we might even be able to use that tonight. So that's another freebie. That's more of that beautiful ribbon. That's so gorgeous. And that one, so I've got 3 things. So I got those to coordinate together. Because sometimes I give them away as gifts or do lucky door prizes. That's my freebies. What have I got in here? The champagne iridescent dots. It's hard to see through the packet, but you get the drift. So they're loose, so you've got to glue them on yourself or put them in a shaker card. What else did I buy? Sweet Thoughts, Memories and More card pack. Now these go really nicely with these. Because these are Sweet Thoughts, Memories and More card and envelopes. And this one coordinates with it. So I just thought I'd grab some of those. Finally got my lemon lolly ink pad. I've been going to use it all the time. Oh, I don't have a lemon lolly. I do now. There we go. What else do we get? Pink, Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock. Say that fast. Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foiled gems. They're really pretty. And they go with something. They all go with something, don't they? They go with, now I've got the gold foiled carded envelopes. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. So they coordinate with this one, this Lifetime of Love. Lifetime of Love, and I've got to make a wedding card. That's what this is for. And, hang on a minute. Get in there. Getting there, getting there. Got to put something to the side. Can't show everything I got in here. Some of it's a present for someone. I've got some more of that lovely ribbon because I love it, and I might put that on the wedding card. Got some more twine because I always need baker's twine. Here's the pretty paper I was talking about. This is the new Berry Burst Old Olive and White Glimmer Specialty Paper. So this one, now let me just have a look on my website. Happening now. Online exclusives. I just got to find it. Hang on a second. Just got to look through my website. Shop products. There we go. Online exclusive. So as a demonstrator, we can look at the shop from our demonstrator side, and we can also look at it from the customer side. So this one is Berry Burst. Yeah, there it is. Berry Burst Old Olive and White Glimmer Specialty Paper, and it's coming out in March for customers. But I thought if I use some of that with those papers I got out, I have a mixture of old and new. And this is what they look like. Look at that. So pretty. You get one. Oh, they've got one sheet of each in there. Gorgeous. So vibrant. Alright, I'll keep that handy. And the other thing I was going to show you with this is up here somewhere in my rack. I'll find it. This paper here. the Forever Love? Hang on, let me find the book. This one, Lifetime of Love. Page is that on? No, that's the brayering. That's the brayer. I feel like it's back this way. Here it is, Forever Love. Lifetime of Love bundle. That's this one. And see the dies? Look at this. I've got the ribbon already. Is that one? Lost Lagoon. Is that the Lost? No, this is a Pretty Peacock one. Hang on. It's another one. It's a different one. Lovely ribbons like that at the moment. Really pretty. There it is. Already bought the ribbon. So I like trying different ribbons. Has anyone else got this set? So there's the gems, there's the papers, and these are the papers. We'll just go over the page. It shows you all the, oh, it might be easier to see than, it's actually easier to see than there. This one, so this is page 15, 14 and 15 in your mini catalogue. So that goes with this gorgeous paper. That's what I'm planning to make the wedding card out of. But I'm not doing that right now. We'll do that next week. Sometime next week. Okay, let's move a few things off the table. So we can get to it all. They are so pretty. They're all cut out already. Look at that. And the cards are already gold. They're lovely. Lovely. Okay. Just put them back in the box now. I'll open the dies for you so you can see them. There you go, that's how big they are. That one's the frame around like that. That's lovely. So you could even use this with it, couldn't you? Inside of it. Do you like coordination? Yes. Always something coordinates with something else. It's great. Okay, that one's in there. This one, we'll open this up. So this one comes with dies as well as an embossing folder. I do like it with all the different wordings, because there's things you could use a lot. You make me happy, get well, celebrate just because, with sympathy, hello, a happy day, thank you, thinking of you and love you. So there's lots to choose from in there. Look how big they are. Wow. So there's other things we could do with the brayer and stuff like that. Maybe next week. Next week we might have to play with this. That one out. So it looks like that. And you put your bit of card in. See, that whole piece comes off. There's little pieces as well, so just be careful. You don't bring them across the room. And you're taking it off. See, there's all little bits in between. Just be really careful. really stuck on there. There we go. Did it. You put your paper in. Let me work this out on one side. I think it's that way. Yeah. So this is going to push the love out. These ones are raised and those ones are indented. And you put it in like that. Just to be cool. Now you've got to make sure it's seated right when you do it. I wonder if you have to see. Actually, you know what? I think you're seated on this side. Let's think about that, Fiona. You're seated on that side. There you go. It's got to be seated well. And then it cuts them out as you put that through with your paper, of course, and put it through. So that will be fun. Let's play with that next week. Because we've got Sale-A-Bration to finish tonight. Radio. Put that away into my box of goodies. Brayer in there. It's like a good quality brayer too. I used to have one years ago. What happened to it? Because I used to use one in my artwork. And I used to do that years ago. Right, just throw all those away. So when you get a new ink pad, always check it. And I'll just do that quickly. Did that cut then? Did it cut? I thought it did. No, it didn't. This is Lemon Lolly. You can push it down there and lift it up. The other side might just be a bit stiff because it's brand new. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Lovely. And oh, you can put your little stickers on there. So this has little labels on it. Here you can actually got the word Lemon Lolly on there, if you can see that. You see the word Lemon Lolly? See? So then I put them on the, where do I put them? On here. So that once they're sitting on top of each other, you can see what colour it is. And then there should be two, or you can do a plain colour. Bottom one's just plain. I've got to get it off. Can't see the edges of it. There we go. Oh, this one says Lemon Lolly as well. There you go. I've got two with Lemon Lolly on it. I'll put the other one inside here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll get that right. Come back out. To get that right down in there. Use the other end of your, take your pick tool, this spatula, and push it down with that. You can actually lift them up with that end as well. And that way you've got your little labels on. Okay, just put that away for a minute. Okay, let's stamp something. use these. Just give them a wipe over. Now I was showing you these. This was a different paper to the one I've just bought. So the one I've just got is the new one coming. This one's a lot less. This one's shimmer and one's glimmer. So the glimmer, yeah, this one's glimmer, it's coarser. The shimmer is finer. And this one's not as shiny, but it's still quite shimmery. It shimmers, see? That one shimmers and that one glimmers. So they're just different. This one's a bit softer to touch. The other one's a bit harder. I cut out a whole lot of letters the other day. This is the dies that cut out all the letters at once. And I put them over there, so I don't have them handy. But that way you've got a whole lot in there. So I just cut a whole lot out at the same time. Not sure if we'll use them, but I thought I'm sitting there on the desk. I think I'll go with, oh, what colour will we go? What will we do? I want to use some background with that. Got Melon Mambo. And have we got Watercolor Melon? So we should go with Melon, I think. Because it's a melon. It's Melon. Do a Melon Mambo base. I've got one, just happen to have one in my stash. Let's do that. And we'll do, I think we'll do the background and some of this. A bit off, because now you've got to remember that's only 9 centimeters wide. So if we just cut a card base and then cut a piece off that 9. Let's see how big that is. You might have to cut it a bit wider, cut it off a bit more. Yeah, that gives us a border. So the actual, okay, so the actual folder is 8.5, but the actual image goes to 8.2, about 8.2. I might cut that down a bit more. 8.2. And just keep that little piece, you never know. I'm just going to line that up on there. I want to get the whole thing in the picture. Okey-dokey. Get my little mini. This one, oh, let me think. Can't see the pictures on my thing anymore. I think it's this one. 1 and 3. Insert embossing folder, hinge first. See? Can't read them on the plate anymore. Number 1. How are your dimensions going, Di? You still with us? Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love good embossing folders. They're so nice. That's so pretty, isn't it? So this is a new one coming out to customers in March, the 5th of March. And it's, if you're a demonstrator, or if you want to be a demonstrator, you can join and get one in your starter kit. Always a good incentive. Look at this. That is so pretty. What are we going to do with this? Woo! Right, let's find some. I'm just wondering whether to keep that piece for inside my card later. Put it there. Goes away. Let's do some stamping. Some white cardstock. And I'll probably punch some of it out. I'll even use that one on the inside. You know, it helps if you've got the stamps when you're going to do stamping, doesn't it? Here she goes, magic tricks. Oh, don't you love it? They're stuck to something. Right, who spotted them? Who spotted the stamps? They'll be in the bottom of something. Probably cardboard. The joy of it all. I had them in the packet, but I pulled them out again. And I can't find them now. Maybe we're not doing watermelons after all. What to do with them? Do you hate that? Look, it's empty. Did anybody spot them while I was moving things? Doesn't take much to lose a set of stamps, does it? They're not too far away because it's got to be on something I just had on my desk. Should win a prize. So who's going to guess what it's on? Anybody? Any guesses? I'm going to be stuck to something. I've done this before, so don't panic if you do this. This is a good learning curve for you. So just look through all your things. Here it is. Look, see? It's never too far away. Just got stuck on that packet because I had them on the list. See? Ta-da. Oh my goodness. I just had a thought while we were doing that. I reckon we better get some of this out now that it was stuck to that. It is so gorgeous. Look at it. Whee. I'm going to punch one of these just because I can. Now when it's cutting down, I want to cut it through the glimmer. So I'm going to go this way, and I try and go as close as I can to the edge. Go halfway down and hold it, and then punch. Look at that. See, so when it punches, it sort of pushes it down a bit, so it's best to do it, especially with this sort of paper, so that it's cutting down. Look at that. How pretty is that? Oh, look at it. I've got to stamp one of these. Oh look, here's my onstage block from when I went to my first onstage. Now, what colour's the watermelon? Outside green. Green. What green do we do? That green is Lemon Lime Twist. I'm not sure whether to do that one. I might do a couple of bits actually. Let's try a few things. A bit bubbly, my lemon lime twist. A few bubbles going on there. That's alright. Adds to the feature of it. Look at that. I might just use a bit of something else with it. Just get a bit of old olive on one bit of it. Which side do I go? But not mix up my ends. Just grab a tissue. Let's take a bit of that ink off. Let's do that bit there. So because it's clear, you can see through it. To line it up again. Ah, look at that. Yummy. That's nice. It just gives it a bit of extra depth. Plates up here. Now we better do some melon mambo pieces. So we can die cut this, punch this one out using the punch, but let's put these back in the packet now. So that we don't lose them again. I'll keep that one in there. I'll just put those in my packet like that now to keep them. And this one as well. So what are these pieces here? Oh, they're like the edge. Oh, so you could do that bit green around the pink in the middle. Look at that. Ah, nice. I'll do that there. Okay. Let's try a bit of this. Now we might want to go a bit stamp twice, I think, because that might be a bit too dark. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, maybe not. That's yummy. It's good enough to eat, isn't it? Too dark? I think it's okay. Okay, let's do one where we do this one. We'll cut them out. Wow, look at that. I don't know whether I want a light one or not. Maybe we will. That way we get a bit of variation. Now your pink will stain a little bit, so don't worry about it too much. As long as you wash it off. And then I might do that little greeny bit. Oh, you know what? We could have stamped that onto it, but now I've gotten too close to the edge. Oh, might just fit. Although you could cut them out too. I think I'll do that bit with the old olive. Let's just stamp it here first on my little piece. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks so cool. I reckon we'll get it on there. I wasn't thinking that when I stamped that pink one. So it actually leaves like a bit of white. You know how watermelons have that bit of white in there? Look at that. Oh, I've got a bit there. That's okay. Because I'm not going to use that bit. Have to be very careful not to do it again. Okay, well, that's looking alright. Nice. I better check for comments. Anybody there? You're all very busy tonight. It's great, isn't it? Being busy together. Now, we'll have to do another piece of watermelon, won't we? We've still got a bit of this left. Let's do another one. I'll do that slice one. This one. Oh, we've got little pips to go in there too, look. Oh, this is good fun. Right, watermelon, Fiona. Watermelon. Will we use a different pink this time? I'll leave the green there because I want to use that in a second. Although, what colour is watermelon? Can go a bit paler, can't it? I might do the bubble bath with a bit of let's see what this one looks like. It's very pale. Now we've got to leave enough room for the green. That's not too bad. But I think I'll do what I did with the other one. Just get the pink off that and just do a little bit around the edges, sort of rock your stamp a little bit like this. See? Sort of roll it a little bit so you get the pink down the bottom. And careful, oh, carefully line it up. Oh, I like that. Oh, there's Monique. Hi. Oh no, you're sick. That's so good. Oh, you'll just have to be inspired then. Hopefully. I hope I'm inspiring you. Not too sick to eat some watermelon, I hope. Right. That one. Oh no, we'll put that one back in the packet. Let's put them all back in here now. Here we go. Right, this one. Now put this one down first like this. Like you're going to stamp it. Let it go so it relaxes. And pick it up. So that's the green bit for there. I think we'll stick with the dark because that's quite dark at the bottom. So I'll work out where I'm putting it. Love the effect of that. That is so cool. See all the variations? You could stamp these just with the black, I reckon, and then colour them in with your blends. I am liking them. It's funny, isn't it? You look at something and think, oh yeah, what'll I do with that? And then you start playing with it and it's like, whoa. Well, I'm feeling like that. I hope you're feeling like that too. Right, what have we got here? Where do we put the pips? Are they meant to go, oh, what do you all think? Should I be putting them in the, maybe they could just be on the, maybe the single one. And then you can be random about it. Put those ones away. Right, we need a different colour for pips. Oh, you had to cook dinner? What? I cooked dinner too, but I'm not sick, so that's good. But I hope you get better soon. What colour are they? What colour are the pips in a watermelon? They're black? I think they're black. I'm having a moment. I haven't had a bit of watermelon for a while. Who's got any ideas? Anyone got any ideas? I better practice on my sheet first, just in case I'm wrong. They black? Like that? Tell when you can't remember what colour watermelon is. I'll just have a look in my cheat sheet for a minute. I feel like they're black. Do they have any? No, they've got grey ones. Look. They've done them really soft. Look at that. You are so sweet. Huh. Lots of ideas in here for you. Oh. What if I went light on them? I could do some dark and some light. Oh, well, mine are going to be black. Oh, I should do the soft ones. Oh, no, I won't. I'll turn them around. I'll get all confused if I do that. Or I'll do another one down here. 5. Turn it round. Now I think I'll do that one off and then on. Off and on. And I know I could have done them on, you know, but I think I would have got all messed up when I turn it around. They could, look, we could almost cut that one out. These ones didn't plant properly. Whoops. Never mind. Oh, that's lovely. Purr therapy. Cats are so cute, aren't they, when they do that? Comfort you. I don't have a cat. I've had a cat for about one night. Years ago. One of these. Someone found some kittens. Gave us one. And I couldn't handle it. Kept climbing up the door. It was crazy. It's a crazy cat. I'm not really. I don't mind people's cats, but I'm not really. I don't really want to have one. Now, where would I put that? Let's just stamp the leaves just because we can. I'll do that in the light one. I'm really not sure what we're doing yet, but you know, we'll just keep going for a bit. To punch that out, won't I? Maybe I should stamp that after I've punched that out. Let's just get that happening. So this is really cool because you can use this punch. You could just fussy cut it, but the punch matches. Always helpful. Ooh, nice. need more leaves, but I'm not sure yet. I think I might put a bit of other colour in that. I might just have to use my brand new lemon lolly. How light that looks. Make sure we've got all the green off this one. Ooh. Might just go one side of it. Just rock it around a bit. Just trying to line it up. I hope I got it right. Oh, there we go. Got a bit of yellow there. Add a bit of something to it. No, I'll leave that on the block because we might want that again in a minute. Once we work out what we're doing. Okay, let's just cut these little pieces out. We'll just get those bling out of the way. Noisy, aren't they? I just try and hold them in my hand when I'm cutting. Just leave a little bit of the white around there. Not too much. I'll just keep going down there, I think. Sorry, went off camera there, I think. Carried away. Just cut this little piece out where we bit it. Looks like we took a bite out of our watermelon. I'm not sure where I'm putting these bits yet, because if you worked it out beforehand, you might not need to fussy cut all of it. But I haven't worked it out, so I'll just keep going. To work out what sentiment we're going to put on here. We might have to make it a get well card for Monique. Where did we see get well a minute ago? Was that on my new set? I think it was. I'm really not sure about this one because it's got a bit of fussy cutting in it. Wobble in and out around the leafy bits. Of course, you could always just stamp the leaves on the background. We'll just keep going for now. Nearly there. Only a few more weeks to on stage. Can't wait for that. It's going to be so much fun. I'll be so stamped out. To do my live from down there. Probably won't be making anything though. I'll probably just be showing you the sights. See how I go. Right, what are we going to do with this? I'll put that inside. Not sure if we're going to put that there. I might put that. I don't know what I might do yet. Let's see. Let's just have a look at it. So we might have to put the sentiment there. Don't know, I'm not liking that piece now. I feel like it's too glitzy, but maybe if we cut out another thing and do a sentiment on it. That's the inside of it. Oh, we can use another one for the inside. Maybe. Let's have a look, hang on. See if I've got a piece that fits that. Yeah, okay. Very almost the same size down the sides. Look at that. Oh, it is the same size. Look. That was close, wasn't it? Right. Well, let's see what we've got in here. We've got to get well on here one. No, sending love and best wishes. I'll punch one a bit funny then. Get this one. Oh, you know what? We might even do something around the edge of that. I think. Give a bit of a bit of smooth up with my emery board. I got that one nice and smooth. This one went a bit funny. Might have been the angle I did it at. Wonder if we should stick that behind it. Too glitzy? Maybe. Let's have a look at something for a second. Just a moment, please. Let's have a look at this thing. Let's have a look at this, baby. Because that had get well in it. Look, get well. I know I was going to leave it till next week. Maybe we'll just do it now. I wonder if that would cut a bit of that out, actually. Ooh. Ooh. I won't use that piece because that's already nicely die cut out. Just going to go like this. And go out there. No wonder. Now, hang on, we got to think about this. Think. Which way was it? Which way did I have it before? That way. Is that right? No, that's not how I had it, was it? Oh, that way. Once you get it right, just fiddle with it till you get it. Like, once you got it, you got it. See? It's in there solid, right? I'm going to put that over that. Look, that might work, I think. Make sure that's centered on there. Center it on there, and then I'm just going to run that through the big machine, but I will leave it. I'll just do it on my desk over here. So basically, you're just putting it through like you normally do on your base platform and with your 3D embossing folder, that one. So 1 and 4. Four. And just hold it down nicely when you're putting it through. You always put the hinge in first. It's going through very nicely. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got my ear. That went pop. Let's see how it went. Look. Isn't that clever? Look at that. Does it cut anything else? Oh no, it just imprints it. Wow. Look at that. Get 12. So you could actually do it on paper and it will just get the letters on there. I'm going to use that, I think. I like that. Oh. I guess it's a little bit hard to read like that, but you know what else? You could even scrape the glimmer off that a tiny bit to see the letters more. Huh. Trusty little emery board. I'm just going to play with this for a minute. I thought I'd be taking the glimmer off, but but we'll see the lettering better. Look at that. There we go, we can read it now. Things you can do, hey? So that's just a normal emery board that I keep in my crafty stash. That's a fairly soft one. Oh, look, that does work though. I do have another one that's a bit harder. That's in my thing. Got one of the middle ones. I wonder if that one works a bit better. I've probably got sprinkles all over the thing now, look. I've got glitter. Now the idea of glimmer paper is that it doesn't go everywhere. But if you play with it like this, then, you know, it's going to go everywhere. It'd be best to do that over the bin. But it'll be okay. I'll just clean it up with my little chamois thing. Look, see? That picked up all the glittery bits. So no, the glitter doesn't normally come off. It's only because I'm filing it that it's coming off. To get that look. So you could do it over our mat. That'll do. Okay. Back in the bag. I know what I need to do that. I'll give her some watermelon to eat. I think we'll just put them around the card randomly. I don't know if we need that behind there, do we? As well. What do you think? Do you think you need that in the background as well? To lift it, I was going to colour the edges of this. Like this. That might work. And we want a bit of ribbon or something, don't we? What will we use? Oh, maybe some of that twine. Let's see what twine. I don't think I've got any white twine left in the other packet. That's why I bought new stuff. Do we want that colour or do we want a green? Come on, let me go look at the green. Stuff out of the way. Got air pockets everywhere. I think we might just do one card tonight. It's getting a bit late already. Well, we did have an unboxing as well, didn't we? What about some of this to go with our glitzy pink? So this one is the metallic woven ribbon. And this one is Parakeet Party. That goes quite nicely with that. I think we'll do that. I'm not feeling right about this piece. Oh, I don't know. Is it too white? And is that white enough? What else could we do to that? Let me think for a minute. I love playing with this stuff. Can you tell? It's good fun. I'm gonna take a risk. Who's with me? Who's with me? I am going to use this. I'm gonna see how it goes. With a bit of white. I might have to dry it. I'm just dragging it gently on the white. Be very careful not to smudge it. You could even use these tweezers if you want to. Just to hold it down a little bit. These are the ones that come with the embossing kit. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I've got a bit extra there. This little pot's going to come in handy, isn't it? And a bit too much on the bottom there. Just get that out. Because if you rub too much off, you can always put a bit more on. Right, we might have to wait for this to dry though. Right, just put that down. You see it better now. Look. Ooh. Don't know how it would go if we heat it, so I think I need to just let it dry. But it might take a while to dry. So we'll just I can see it better now. Cool. Right then. So I'm going to put some, just wonder if that needs a bit more colour on it or something. Like, you know, a bit of this or that. Bit of green in there. I've got green on my brush already. Let's just add a bit of green. I just feel like it needs something else. Yeah, that's better. Soften that white a bit. Let's get some little minis onto the back of this very carefully. I'm not going to put too many. There's one more. Maybe I'm not taking the white off while I'm doing this. Could always dauber it on as well. Just trying really hard not to touch the white. And I'm not sure about putting that leaf there. I don't sort of really like it under there. I'm wondering whether to put it more with some of these. Get well, there we go. Let's push that down with our thing. Maybe that would be better that way. Aha. Maybe that would be better that way. If you didn't want to waste all of this piece of glimmer, you don't have to. You could come around here and sort of mark it. There. And then just cut that bit out. And that way you're not wasting a whole piece of glimmer paper. You could cut another something out of that. Okay, you can just stick that on the back. I'm going to come around there. So I think I'll just put the glue. Oh, this is getting a bit light, this one. I'll just put it right on the edge of this bit. Gets a bit of glue there. Over as far as we can. Now it's probably going to ooze out onto the back. Oops, I moved it. Maybe just sit there for a second. You can get it off the glass, that's okay. I'm going to put that tissue I had. There it is. A little bit there. Just blot that up. Oh, I didn't end up oozing out, look. Give that a good squeeze. Right, I might just let that sit for a second. Over there. Now, what are we doing next? We'll put this piece back in a little box over there. And we've just got to work out where we're putting all our pieces. And what will we do with this? I'm going to go around the card. Or underneath there with a big sort of bowy thing. A big bow, you like that? It's not big. Maybe a little bow. I love this stuff. So lovely. I love bows like that. Oh look, and that sort of matches in with these little bits on the thing. Okay, I've got to work out where I'm putting all my bits. My yummy pieces. That can go up. Oh, see, if I put that up higher on more dimensionals, it's going to be too high because we've already got that up. But maybe we could have this one like that, and that one like that. One down there. Just trying to work out where to put them all. I want to take away from that piece because that looks nice, the way that's sort of shadowing it. I like that. Let's look in the window over there. So the question is, do we put that way underneath things? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's better. I'm actually wondering whether to do a separate bow. honoured. Scissors, please. Let's go snip. Oh, you got a picture of that in your head? I didn't take a photo. Let's put that there like that. I like that angle. Right. Okay, so let's do... I think I'll leave that bow like that. Let's do mini glue dot. Just keep in mind that this watermelon set is a freebie. When you spend $90 with Stampin' Up. And it finishes tomorrow night. So if you want one, make sure you go shopping before it finishes. Okay, so I'll just put that over the back like that. And another bit of tear and tape. So try and line them up. This is where your grid comes in handy. So this one's lined up on that dotted line. Almost. Oh, actually it's in a bit. I'm just going to go about the same. And it's stuck down there. Lovely. Just going to put my glue on there. Extra glue. Extra glue on my ribbon. Won't come out. Come out. Bit of extra glue there. And we're going about just about there. I'm leaving more pink on this side. Oh, and we didn't go right to the oh well, it didn't go right to the top bottom, so just center it. Thought it did, but it didn't. Never mind. Okay, and we want that there and that there. I think I'll put this one up on dimensionals. Thing might come out. Put that one up. Oh, I haven't thought about what bling to use with this one. Well, that's standing up a bit high, that piece, so I might need to add something to it. I'll see how it goes. I'm not going to put glue in the middle because that way it can sit up a little bit. I'm just wondering whether to put that piece over that side. better that way. I'm liking that bit now. Maybe I got too many pieces. Maybe I'll put this one down here. Yeah, that feels better. Oh, maybe I'll do it that way. Just put a bit of blue on that one. Go under there a bit. How does that look? I think I'm liking that piece down there. And this one down here. I'll get a new glue out tomorrow, won't I? That one's wearing out. That one up there a bit. That's better. I think that's better. Now it's a matter of whether to do this one this way or that way. Let me have a look. No, I think that way. Angle it a bit more. I think that'll do. Yeah. It's just, wow, look at that. You can see the get well. So that was, I roughed it off. And you know what, maybe you don't have to rough it off with your emery board. You could just put the white on it in the first place. White ink. You know, the other way you could do that is in the folder. I think I'll have to play with the folder more next week. The folder would have like the brayer is good for putting ink onto the folder as well, so I might play with that a bit next week. Now, do we need more bling, or have we got enough bling going on? Would be nice to have something, wouldn't it? Let's have a look what we've got. Nothing in there. What are these ones? These are the iridescent foil gems. They've got a bit of pink and clear in them. Let's just have a look at our regular packet. I cleaned it up the other day. Tidied it all up. See if there's anything that goes with it. I love these iridescent rhinestones. They're one of my favourites. Well, they've sort of got more pink in them. I think I like these ones. They're not bad. Anyone got a preference? Iridescent rhinestone basic gems, jewels, or iridescent foil gems? What do you think? Any thoughts? There were some other ones, but I don't know if they're still current. That were the little round disc ones. I can't think of what they're called now. I think they were the previous one, because they're not in my bundle of stuff there. Let me look on the website. Embellishments. Embellishments. type embellishments in. It comes up with lots of embellishments. I can't see the other ones I'm thinking of. Oh, sorry, Di, I just saw your comment there. What do you mean, colour of watermelon? Oh, I meant the seeds. I was talking about the seeds. Inside or out? I have no idea what you were referring to there. That was 43 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't see that before. Oops. I'm too carried away with what I was doing. No, I can't see the other ones. Okay, we'll just stick with these. Well, I think I'll go with these ones. I've got another packet of these somewhere, but I can't see them. We've got three sizes. 3 sizes or 2? Oh, there might have been 3, but I've used up the middle ones. We'll just stick with the ones we've got here. Ooh, maybe we should stick one up here. And we can get well. We might have a couple more of those, I think. One down there. One up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put one out there on the pink. Oh yeah, that it makes it, doesn't it, when you put that on there? Lovely. Okay, well, that's it. I'm done. Look, it's 10 o'clock. That's okay. Oh, that turned out cool. Well, it's not what I was expecting, but it never is. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope it encourages you all to have a go at something that you're not used to doing. Like, you know, try something a bit different. Experiment a little bit. I'll just put the middle card in. This one's a little bit smaller than normal, but I'm not too worried. I just think as long as you've got something in there to write on, and because I've got all that extra space, I'll pick it up. I thought I'd just go with that size because I already had it in my stash as well. Try and center it on your card. Go it around a bit before you push it down. Okay. So I've just left my little bow like that. You could always tie a bow and have the extra little pieces, but I quite like it like that. And I like it because it's going in nicely with these little bits of flowers. You could even put flowers in this one. No, where's those other dies? You know, they had little flowers in them. Hang on a minute. No, where's the paper? Just realised that. Look, there's all these extra little things in there. There's these little tiny flowers. You could always put some little flowers on too. The watermelon seeds. Yes, the watermelon seeds. So we didn't end up using this one, but I've used that one before, so that's okay. So we've used this one, which is coming out in March for customers, or you can get it now if you're a demonstrator. You can join now to get that today or tomorrow. And that's it. They might sell it later, but they don't know when, so if you want one, it's a good idea to get it while they're available. You got the pop-up gatefold worked out? Oh, good. Can't wait to see that. It'd be great. I don't think I've made one of those. I don't do a lot of pop-up things. I tend to just stick with things like this. There's my little punch. There's all the little bits we've used, and that new glimmer paper as well. So that was lots of fun. Nice, bright and happy card. Yes, that was so that Monique could get well. Wishing you well. And some yummy watermelon. Do you like watermelon? She might have gone now. Oh, there's Athena. Hi, Athena, thanks. That was fun, and I do really enjoy using those stamps, getting the different colour variations and stuff. That's really cool. And I've used 2 colours there, but even just using the one colour, you could even just re-ink with the same colour on a bit of it, like I did with the other colour. You don't have to change colours. But they're really nice stamps to use. Nice. Okay, well, that's me for tonight. I'm going to pack up and say goodnight to everybody. So I'll catch you all next time. Ciao.